Your future in AI, the job landscape. About this course. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a growing area of technology in this digital world. Companies need professionals with the right mix of skills and talent to innovate, launch, and manage AI solutions to advance business solutions. Welcome to the Your Future in AI, the Job Landscape course. In this course, you'll learn about the AI job market and projections, the skills you need to start out with, and what it takes to succeed as someone working with AI systems. You'll also find a generous list of resources where you can learn more. Learning objectives. After completing this course, you should be able to identify industries in which AI professionals work. Recognize the global demand for AI specialists in the job market. Describe a possible future for AI. Identify the primary responsibilities and skill sets for different job roles in AI. Identify the skills that AI professionals need. Identify the tools to know when starting out in the field. Identify resources to learn more and stay up to date in the field of artificial intelligence. About this module. Module 1. The job market and future. Introduction. Are you considering a career in artificial intelligence? In this module, you will learn about industries that need AI professionals, the job landscape, and the possible future for AI. Learning objectives. After completing this module, you should be able to identify industries in which AI professionals work. Recognize the global demand for AI specialists in the job market. Describe a possible future for AI. The global demand. Artificial intelligence used to be the stuff of science fiction. Today, it's part of our daily lives. As you consider career options, you should also take some time to consider the opportunities offered in the AI field. Although some people fear that they'll lose their jobs to AI robots, the good news is that there are many more jobs being created as AI technology grows. AI offers a broad field of opportunities, ranging across machine learning, expert systems, data mining, self-driving cars, and more. Here's a list of some industries that need AI support. Financial services, healthcare, technology, media, marketing, retail, government and military, national security, Internet of Things, IoT, enabled systems, agriculture, gaming, weather. The AI field is growing fast. Take a moment to read these interesting statistics. Top growing profession. The World Economic Forum, WEF, placed data and artificial intelligence, AI, in the 7 top growing professions in 2020, with a growth rate of 41%. That is the highest growth rate of all the professions mentioned in the report. Jobs of Tomorrow report by WEF, opens in a new tab. 270% past growth. The AI industry, as a whole, grew 270% between 2015 to 2019. Gartner, Inc. 33%. AI is fueled by the need for data scientists and mathematical science professionals. These occupations are expected to grow 33% from 2020 to 2030 in the United States. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, opens in a new tab. Ranked number 3 and number 6. Glassdoor compiled a list of the 50 best jobs in America for 2022 based on earning potential, job satisfaction, and job openings. AI-related occupations including data scientist and machine learning engineer are ranked number 3 and number 6. Glassdoor. What is the future of AI? AI is being used in more ways every day. Streaming services make recommendations. In-home thermostats learn your preferences about how warm or cold you'd like your various rooms to be. Soon, microwaves will learn how you like to cook your food. AI helps you find hidden knowledge by discovering hidden patterns in unsorted, difficult-to-search data, like social media feeds, research publications, and medical records. Read the opinions of 2 AI leaders who are preparing their companies for tremendous expansion. Select each AI leader to read their predictions. Jana Eggers, CEO of Neurologics. Jana Eggers, CEO of Neurologics. Companies are now getting more serious about AI delivering results versus tests. The longer-term change in the field will be the widening of the aperture of AI, a longer depth of field into business. Source: Is artificial intelligence a good career? These AI professionals think so. Opens in a new tab. Built in, by Mike Thomas. Photo, courtesy of Neurologics. Satya Malik, founder of Big Vision LLC and interim CEO of OpenCV.org. AI is a rocket ship that is taking off. Even entry-level jobs are insanely lucrative, paying 2 times or more compared to regular programming jobs. The reason is a huge demand for AI talent and not enough people with the right expertise. In the long run, these salary levels may not be sustainable, but people who get on this rocket ship in the next 5 years or so will have amazing careers financially, as well as in terms of the quality of work. Source: Is artificial intelligence a good career? These AI professionals think so. Opens in a new tab. Built in, by Mike Thomas. Photo, courtesy of OpenCV.org. The opportunities available in the AI field can potentially lift you to top markets and income in areas like financial services, weather prediction, healthcare, and advanced robotics. In this course, you will be able to explore some of the job roles that might, with the right education, fit your talents and professional goals. About this module. Module 2. Working in AI. Introduction. Artificial intelligence professionals design and develop AI systems that use machine learning and neural networks to predict trends, provide better customer experiences and recommendations, and offer solutions to difficult problems. While some AI professionals work toward the goal of general AI systems interconnected and able to be nearly as creative as human beings, others focus on narrower applications. This gives you a variety of opportunities to choose from. In this module you will learn about job roles in AI, an AI professional's scope of work, learning objectives. After completing this module, you should be able to identify the primary responsibilities and skill sets for different job roles in AI. Job roles. The AI job market has been growing at a phenomenal rate for some time. Here are some job roles to consider if you want to work with artificial intelligence technology. In each description, you'll find information about what people do and the skills they use to do it. Select each job role to learn about AI careers. Machine learning engineer. Machine learning engineers are at the intersection of software engineering and data science. They use big data tools and programming frameworks to create production-ready and scalable data science models that can handle terabytes of real-time data. Machine learning engineer jobs are best for anyone with a background that combines data science, applied research, and software engineering. You can thrive if you have strong mathematical skills, experience in machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, and cloud applications, and programming skills in Java, Python, and Scala. It also helps to be well-versed in an integrated development environment, IDE, like IBM Watson Studio. Source: 10 awesome and high-paying AI careers to pursue in 2022, opens in a new tab. Springboard, by Sakshi Gupta, 2022. Data scientist. Data scientists use machine learning and predictive analytics to gain insights from large amounts of data. To prepare, you should build your expertise in big data platforms and tools, perhaps including Hadoop, Pig, Hive, Spark, and MapReduce. It would be helpful if you are fluent in at least 2 programming languages, including structured query language, SQL, Python, Scala, and Perl. You should also invest some time learning descriptive and inferential statistics. This is a field in which most people have earned a master's or doctoral degree. You would also benefit from non-technical workplace skills like communication, collaboration, intellectual curiosity, and business acumen. Source: Top 5 jobs in AI and key skills needed to help you land one, opens in a new tab. Simply Learn, by Eshna Verma, 2022. Business Intelligence Developer. Business intelligence, Buy. Developers design, model, build, and maintain data sets for complex data platforms. Their primary job is to analyze complex data and look for current business and market trends to help increase the profitability and efficiency of their organization. Strong technical and analytical skills would help you break into this field, as well as collaboration and problem-solving skills. For this career, you should consider earning a bachelor's degree in computer science, engineering, or a related field, or a combination of certifications and on-the-job experience. Companies usually prefer candidates with experience in data warehouse design or with data mining, and knowledge of BI technologies, SQL queries, SQL Server Reporting Services, SSRS, and SQL Server Integration Services, SSIS. Source: Top 5 Jobs in AI and Key Skills Needed to Help You Land One, opens in a new tab. Simply Learn, by Eshna Verma, 2022. Robotic Scientist. Robots can automate jobs, but they require programmers working behind the scenes to ensure they function well. Robotics engineers build and maintain AI-powered robots. Their job is to design and build mechanical devices that can perform tasks with commands from humans. To succeed in robotics, you should learn to code in various programming languages and to develop working prototypes. To prepare for a career in robotics, you might earn a bachelor's degree in one of the following disciplines: robotic engineering, mechanical engineering, electromechanical engineering, or electrical engineering. Companies also look for professionals with specializations in advanced mathematics, physical sciences, life sciences, computer science, computer-aided design and drafting, CAD, physics, fluid dynamics, and materials science, and a related AI certification. Source: Top 5 Jobs in AI and Key Skills Needed to Help You Land One, opens in a new tab. Simply Learn, by Eshna Verma, 2022. Software Engineer. AI software engineers build software products for AI applications. AI software engineers develop and maintain the software that data scientists and architects use. They stay informed and updated about new artificial intelligence technologies. As an AI software engineer, you'd be skilled in software engineering and artificial intelligence. You'd have programming skills, statistical skills, and analytical skills. Companies typically look for a bachelor's degree in computer science, engineering, physics, mathematics, or statistics. Source: 10 Awesome and High-Paying AI Careers to Pursue in 2022, opens in a new tab. Springboard, by Sakshi Gupta, 2022. Natural Language Processing Engineer. Natural Language Processing, NLP, engineers are AI professionals who specialize in human language, including spoken and written information. The engineers who work on voice assistants, speech recognition, document processing, and so on use NLP technology. For the role of an NLP engineer, organizations expect you to have a specialized degree in computational linguistics or a combination of computer science, mathematics, and statistics. Source: 10 Awesome and High-Paying AI Careers to Pursue in 2022, opens in a new tab. Springboard, by Sakshi Gupta, 2022. Do the requirements for these job roles sound difficult? Perhaps they might, but the meaningful work they lead to can be rewarding. You can find much of the learning you need online or in a local college or university. You can also earn certifications online. Remember, if you can obtain an entry-level job and perform well, many employers will help you find more advanced training. Hear from Sai Shruti, who works with AI. When considering a new career path, it's valuable to hear from those who work in the field. Everyone has their own experience and story. Take time to watch these videos to meet and hear from 2 IBM AI professionals. Listen to Sai Shruti Swaminathan. She's a data scientist at IBM. Sai Shruti shares her insights about how she knew data science was the right career for her, her favorite part of the job, career advice, and more. Page 1 of 2. Video transcript. Sai Shruti, IBM data scientist. Get insights from a data scientist. Hello. I'm Sai Shruti. I'm a data scientist and ethics by design program advisor at IBM. I have been in the field of data science and AI for over 4 years now. When I first interacted with data and AI, I felt they were talking to me. I can understand what my data was trying to convey. And I was amazed at how my data can answer all my questions just like a magic box, like that gives what we want, what we ask for. So, isn't it amazing? And that's how, I started my data and AI journey. To simply put, because both my heart and mind is here, I start my work every day with sheer excitement, not because of schedules, meetings, or deadlines or so on. And on top of that, I can relate to what I'm doing. Right? I can see how impactful my work is and the kind of innovation and change that I'm bringing to the world. That's why I was sure that, okay, this is the right career for me, because both my heart and mind are in the same place. There is no one person per se like who I have as a mentor. I decided what I want. I decided my path. I learned from everyone I came across, and I'm still learning, of course. I believe more perspectives I get, better I can view my shape, better I can shape my views. I can, shape my career, so I learn from every single thing. I learn even from a tweet. I learn even from an article, by interacting with community people, even by just interacting with my family and friends, because AI at the end of the day is how we think. It's trying to, mimic how we think. So, I learn from everyone around. Learn from everyone. Never hesitate to ask for help and try new things. Most importantly, with hard work and focus, anything can be achieved. One thing, that's close to my heart and I'm still continuing and will continue for sure is, be with the community, right? Every single mind you interact with is going to help you become better in your career, so learn from everyone and never hesitate to ask for help. So, I'm on the ethics side, and I feel through my job I help bring innovation into life without compromising on ethics and trust. Basically, my work is on balancing safety and innovation, and that excites me. It goes along with my life. It goes along with what I believe in and what my principles are. And there is no distinction between my life and my work. And that's the excitement I have. So, I have, a pretty interesting and challenging role, because no 2 days are the same. I have to literally learn a lot about AI, not just the model, not just the architecture. It's not just, how it works, but how it impacts. When it's the impact, it's not just one thing. It was like multiple perspectives. You have to be very careful, right, from, the conversation that kicks in from the business side to the deployment stage. So, I get to interact with a lot of people, and I get to know more about AI systems, not just in terms of how they work, but more about how they impact, and I need to just trigger my mind to think far. I can't just think next step. I can't just think only about parameters or accuracy. I need to think far, like how the impact and how it can impact the society, right? So thinking far makes me a better person in my personal life. So, it's just a combination of everything out there. Not always the same for sure. Yes, so I meet new people every day. And no 2 tasks are similar. That's the favorite part of my job. Because it's a kind of excitement, when you need to define your own path. You need to move. Page 2 of 2. Forward just by analyzing things around, just by talking with people you make your own choice, and whatever result you get, it's out of your own, choices and the decisions. So that's exciting that no 2 tasks are similar. I get to meet a lot of people every day, interact with them, learn from them as I mentioned before. I learn new perspectives every single day, literally, every single day. First enjoy it, enjoy the journey. It's not hard. It's not impossible because I started as an electrical engineer in networking specialization, and I tested the data science and AI and decided to jump like a complete turn in my career. It was hard initially, but it's not impossible. So, if you want to step into AI, first, it's important to know why, like why do you want to enter into the field? If the why is clear, next steps will automatically fall into place because you know why you want that. And start with the online courses, start with, like, small projects. Connect with community. Learn from each other. Because I personally feel AI is not just like one person thing. We have the community need to come together to bring this innovation and technology for the betterment of society. So, I personally feel like having like individual projects and doing courses, it does help you get better at the concepts. But to create that real impact, community needs to come in, collaboration needs to come in. So, put them all together, and I'm sure this journey is all worth it. Key takeaways. Bringing change to the world through AI makes every day exciting. Learn from everyone and everything. Life is continually teaching you lessons. If you are starting out and interested in AI, enjoy the journey and be open to new opportunities. Connect with others. Working on AI is a collaborative adventure. Hear from Rachel, who works with AI. Listen to Rachel Amity. She's an AI professional at IBM. She offers insights about what drew her to AI, how she's changing the world, career advice, and more. Video transcript. Rachel career vignette video transcript _N. I'm Rachel. I'm the AI Ethics Education Program Manager at IBM, and I've been doing this kind of work for about 6 years. What drew me to AI is that it's everywhere. Technology is a really integral part of our lives now, and that is not changing. The tools that we use to work, the way we pay our bills, the way we shop, the way we interact with our friends. All of that is being facilitated by technology. And almost all of that technology relies on AI in some way. So, whether we realize it or not, we're interacting with AI every day. And the fact that it's everywhere and has so much impact on us is what really drew me to working with AI. I knew that education was the right career for me because I love to learn, and I want other people to love to learn too. I really think that education is power. When you learn, you're empowering yourself, whether you're learning a new skill that you could apply to a job or whether you're learning new information that helps you understand the world a little better, gives you a different perspective. I think that learning really makes you a better person, and there's so much to learn when it comes to technology, and especially when it comes to AI because it evolves so quickly and it impacts our lives so much. So, for me, developing education and training that's related to AI and specifically to AI ethics is work that has a lot of meaning. The best career advice that I ever received was to develop a problem-solving mindset. That means being able to analyze why a problem is happening, understand the layers of impacts, break the problem down into pieces, brainstorm potential solutions, and then also, understand the layers of impact that those potential solutions could have. No matter what work you're doing, you're going to face problems. Work is essentially a never-ending process of solving problems, so having a problem-solving mindset, having problem-solving skills, that's going to help you in a career in AI or really wherever your career journey might take you. I'd like to think that my job enables me to change the world by helping people understand not just how technology works and how it impacts their lives but also how they can use technology in responsible ways to help make the world better for everyone. Technology is a really integral part of our lives that's never going to change. And so I think it's really important that people everywhere in all places, all jobs, all walks of life can really understand technology, can really use it. And I think that education really helps to make that happen. A day in my life is typically pretty busy. I think a lot of people imagine that working in education consists of sitting down and writing content. And I certainly do that work, but there are a lot of steps before I actually get to that point. So, a typical workday for me is, I'll spend a good amount of time meeting with subject matter experts to get their input, have them share their expertise with me. They'll give me feedback on work that I'm drafting. I'll also spend a fair amount of time reading or researching so that I can better understand some of the topics that I'm working on. And, of course, I do spend time almost every day writing content. And I go through a lot of iterative cycles of feedback and revisions to try to get that content right. So, my days are usually a good mix of time spent meeting with and conversing with experts and stakeholders. Like I said, hearing their feedback, getting their input. But then, also, time spent independently where it's really just me and my computer keyboard creating content. My favorite part of my job is that I get to learn every day. I'm not an expert in AI or in cybersecurity or in any other subject that I've developed education about, but I get to learn about the subject in order to do my job, which I think is really cool. I get to meet and talk with experts. I get to do research. Sometimes, I even get to go hands-on with products or tools to better understand how they work. So, my job never feels boring or stale because I'm always getting opportunities to learn new things. 2 things that I would tell someone just getting started in AI are: ask a lot of questions and always consider ethics. AI is a big, complex, exciting field that evolves all the time. There's always a lot to learn about it. And there's, also, a lot that's still being discovered and figured out about AI. So, if you're working with AI, let yourself be curious. Don't hesitate to ask questions. And, also, I think it's really vitally important that as we're working with AI, designing it, developing it, using it, it's really important that we're thinking about ethics and how we can kind of maximize the benefits of AI while we're also minimizing any potential risks of AI. AI is everywhere. We're interacting with it every day in ways that we realize and often in ways that we don't realize. It's impacting our lives every day, so it's really important that we can trust AI. And that is really only possible when we are intentionally and methodically working toward infusing ethics into AI. Key takeaways. When you learn, you empower yourself. Never stop learning. Develop a problem-solving mindset. If you are starting out and are interested in AI, be curious and ask a lot of questions. Always consider ethics when working with AI. About this module. Module 3. What employers are looking for. Introduction. In this module, you will learn about what potential employers are focused on when hiring people for jobs working with AI. Learning objectives. After completing this module, you should be able to identify the skills that AI professionals need. Identify the tools to know when starting out in the field. Skills to build. Careers in artificial intelligence span many different industries. You can find AI jobs in private and public organizations, working on anything from healthcare to entertainment recommendations and beyond. If this sounds interesting, you should start now to build the skills you'll need. According to Labor Insights from industry leaders, here are the top skills that an AI professional needs. Baseline skills. Linear algebra. Probability. Statistics. Signal processing. Big data. Workplace skills. Communication skills. teamwork and collaboration, problem solving, decision making, analytical thinking, time management, business intelligence, critical thinking, advanced technical skills, programming languages, Python, R, Java, C++, frameworks and libraries, TensorFlow, SciPy, NumPy, neural networks, machine learning, deep learning, shell scripting, cluster analysis, Tableau, Microsoft Power BI. These are some of the most important skills you'll need to be successful, not only as someone who understands AI theory, but also as a collaborator who can work with teams to develop AI products and abilities. Your professional toolkit. This table highlights some popular AI tools, platforms, and programming languages that AI professionals use. So, it's helpful to learn how to use at least a few of them. Python. Python is a programming language that helps you write complex algorithms and requires minimal code. It has many pre-made libraries for advanced computing and scientific computation. R. The R programming language helps you to collect and organize data sets, apply machine learning, ML, and statistical functions, and use matrix transformations and linear algebra for data processing. Java. Java is a programming language that's used extensively in AI for implementing mappers and reducers, intelligence programming, genetic programming, search algorithms, neural networks, ML solutions, and more. C++. C++ is a programming language that's used in AI to enable procedural programming and manipulate hardware resources. Its flexibility and object-oriented functions make it highly useful in AI. TensorFlow. TensorFlow is an open-source machine learning platform with a comprehensive and flexible set of tools, community resources, and libraries to help researchers develop sophisticated ML-powered applications with ease. SciPy. SciPy is an open-source Python library used for solving scientific and mathematical issues. It helps users manipulate and visualize data using various commands. NumPy. NumPy is a Python-based package used for scientific computing and advanced mathematical operations while handling massive data sets. Source: Top 14 in-demand skills required for AI professionals, opens in a new tab, Geek Flair, by Amrita Pathak, 2022. Good things to keep in mind. Here are things to keep in mind about searching for jobs in the AI field. Job titles are not consistent across companies that hire AI professionals. In fact, you probably won't see many job listings for AI professional. You have to carefully review job titles and descriptions that need AI skills. You might find job titles such as the following: Machine Learning Engineer, Machine Learning Scientist, Software Engineer, Research Engineer, Robotic Scientist, Data Scientist, Business Intelligence Developer, Algorithm Specialist, Natural Language Processing, NLP, Engineer. Potential employers will likely have a preference for people with data analytics skills. They might also prefer potential candidates with industry-specific knowledge. For instance, you might need to have some knowledge and expertise about healthcare if you want to work in that industry, or you might need military experience if you want to work in defense operations. In addition, there can be industry-specific tools that vary depending on the industry. AI projects involve working on a team trying to solve real-world problems that impact people's lives. So, it's important to have workplace skills, such as communication, teamwork, design thinking, emotional intelligence, and others. These skills might also be referred to as employability, soft, or professional skills. Regardless of how they're labeled, employers are looking for potential candidates with more than just technical skills. AI professionals need a strong mix of technical and workplace skills. Helpful characteristics. If you're an aspiring AI professional, then it's helpful if you have these general characteristics. Be curious in your nature. Curiosity is an important driver in understanding the business problem, the data, and what you can do with the data. Be creative. You will be asked how AI would handle an issue or problem. Creativity can help you consider issues from different perspectives and envision ways to address issues that others might miss. Be flexible and adaptable. When you work on an AI project, you might not obtain the result you expect. To be successful, embrace constant change. You will have to learn from your experience and be willing to make modifications based on your findings, even if it means starting over. Be comfortable communicating. Communicating with others is vital. Creating solutions or discovering information can be exciting, but you must also be able to help others understand the significance of your solutions and the opportunities they create. Photograph of a high-angle view of female co-workers discussing over laptop while sitting at desk in office. In conclusion, be curious, creative, flexible, and a communicator. Think about yourself. Are you a critical thinker and good communicator who wants to solve problems using AI? Do you like finding new ways to do things and working with others? If you answered yes to these questions, perhaps a career path towards AI is for you. It's helpful for you to consider your current skills, personal interests, and the skills you can build. Reflection: what do you think? What skills do you have now or are you interested in building that relate to the field of artificial intelligence? Evaluate your thinking. Does your answer account for the following? It's important to have knowledge about mathematics, statistics, and various software tools, in addition to the baseline or technical skills that you learned about in this course. Also, it's important to possess the workplace skills you learned about, such as communicating, problem solving, critical thinking, collaborating with a team, learning on the fly, and being curious and flexible. About this module. Module 4. Helpful resources and getting started. Introduction. In this module, you will learn about resources that you can use to explore more about AI and stay current with the latest developments. Learning objectives. After completing this module, you should be able to identify resources to learn more and stay up to date in the field of artificial intelligence. Resources to explore. This lesson is intended to provide you with inspiration for future exploration. Here are some resources you can explore, bookmark, and keep in mind if you would like to explore more about AI and stay in touch with the latest developments in the field. This is a curated listing. There are many organizations and websites to explore, depending on your interests. Professional organizations to consider. The Association for the Advancement of Artificial Intelligence, AAAI, opens in a new tab, promotes research in and responsible use of artificial intelligence. AAAI also works to increase public understanding of artificial intelligence, improve the teaching and training of AI practitioners, and provide guidance for research planners and funders concerning the importance and potential of current AI developments and future directions. The International Neural Network Society, INS, opens in a new tab, is an organization for individuals interested in a theoretical and computational understanding of the brain and applying that knowledge to develop new and more effective forms of machine intelligence. The Data Science Association, opens in a new tab, seeks to improve the data science profession, eliminate bias, enhance diversity, and advance ethical data science throughout the world. CoData, opens in a new tab, is the Committee on Data of the International Science Council, ISC. CoData's mission is to connect data and people to advance science and improve our world. The Association of Data Scientists, ADASI, opens in a new tab, is a global professional body of data science and machine learning professionals. Publications to explore. The Journal of Machine Learning Research, JMLR, opens in a new tab, is an international forum for the electronic and paper publication of high-quality scholarly articles in all areas of machine learning. All published papers are freely available online. The Journal of Artificial Intelligence Research, JAIR, opens in a new tab, encompasses all areas of AI, including agents and multi-agent systems, automated reasoning, constraint processing and search, knowledge representation, machine learning, natural language, planning and scheduling, robotics and vision, and uncertainty in AI. AI Magazine, opens in a new tab, has been called the journal of record for the AI community. AI Magazine helps AAAI members stay abreast of significant new research and literature across the entire field of artificial intelligence. News and blogs to stay current. Analytics Insight, opens in a new tab, offers insights, latest news, and a magazine featuring opinions and views of top industry leaders and executives who share their journeys, experiences, success stories, and knowledge to grow profitable businesses. Towards Data Science, opens in a new tab, is an online publication in which independent authors who follow their rules and guidelines can publish their work, share their knowledge and expertise, and engage a wide audience on Medium, opens in a new tab. KD Nuggets, opens in a new tab, is a leading site on data science, machine learning, AI, and analytics. It contains excellent tutorial materials, courses, webinars, online events. Data Science Central, opens in a new tab, is a leading online resource for data practitioners. From statistics and analytics to machine learning and AI, Data Science Central provides a community experience that includes a rich editorial platform, social interaction, forum-based support, and the latest information on technology, tools, trends, and careers. Datanami, opens in a new tab, is a news portal dedicated to providing insight, analysis, and up-to-the-minute information about emerging trends and solutions in big data. Free learning opportunities to build skills. Note: you will need to sign up for a free account for the following online learning opportunities. Kaggle, opens in a new tab, offers free online micro courses to help you gain the skills you need to do independent data science projects. Kaggle also allows you to grow your data science and machine learning skills by competing in Kaggle competitions. Find help in the documentation, opens in a new tab, or learn about community competitions, opens in a new tab. Udemy offers a variety of free video-based courses on artificial intelligence, including a short, practical hands-on course on artificial intelligence, called Kickstart Artificial Intelligence, opens in a new tab. Udemy also offers a course called Artificial Intelligence, Preparing Your Career for AI, opens in a new tab, which covers what you should be doing now to prepare for the coming of AI. FreeCodeCamp.org, opens in a new tab, offers a rundown of all the math you need to know in artificial intelligence, opens in a new tab. Jason D'Souza gives you an overview of the core math principles you need to focus on to work in AI. You'll find other free learning opportunities on FreeCodeCamp, opens in a new tab. DataCamp, opens in a new tab, offers a free, 2-hour machine learning for everyone, opens in a new tab, course which introduces machine learning without coding involved. W3 Schools, opens in a new tab, is the world's largest web developer site that offers a variety of free online tutorials with hands-on practice. The site includes tutorials on some popular data science programming languages, such as Python, opens in a new tab, R, opens in a new tab, and SQL, opens in a new tab. Codecademy, opens in a new tab, offers free coding classes on 12 different programming languages including Python, Java, and C++. You can also take advantage of IBM Skills Build, opens in a new tab, to power your future in tech with job skills, courses, digital credentials, and more. Check this out. AI Fundamentals. 1. Your Future in AI, the Job Landscape course. Resources to explore. Here are some resources you can check out, bookmark, and keep in mind if you would like to explore more about AI and stay in touch with the latest developments in the field. This is a curated listing. There are a lot of organizations and websites out there to check out depending on your interests. Professional organizations to consider. The Association for the Advancement of Artificial Intelligence, AAAI, promotes research in and responsible use of artificial intelligence. AAAI also works to increase public understanding of artificial intelligence, improve the teaching and training of AI practitioners, and provide guidance for research planners and funders concerning the importance and potential of current AI developments and future directions. The International Neural Network Society, INS, is an organization for individuals interested in a theoretical and computational understanding of the brain and applying that knowledge to develop new and more effective forms of machine intelligence. The Data Science Association seeks to improve the data science profession, eliminate bias, enhance diversity, and advance ethical data science throughout the world. CODATA is the Committee on Data of the International Science Council, ISC. CODATA's mission is to connect data and people to advance science and improve our world. The Association of Data Scientists, ADASI, is a global professional body of data science and machine learning professionals. Publications to check out. The Journal of Machine Learning Research, JMLR, is an international forum for the electronic and paper publication of high-quality scholarly articles in all areas of machine learning. All published papers are freely available online. The Journal of Artificial Intelligence Research, JAIR, encompasses all areas of AI, including agents and multi-agent systems, automated reasoning, constraint processing, and search, knowledge representation, machine learning, natural language, planning and scheduling, robotics and vision, and uncertainty in AI. AI Magazine has been called the journal of record for the AI community. AI Magazine helps AAAI members stay abreast of significant new research and literature across the entire field of artificial intelligence. News and blogs to stay current. Analytics Insight offers insights, latest news, and a magazine featuring opinions and views of top industry leaders and executives who share their journeys, experiences, success stories, and knowledge to grow profitable businesses. AI Fundamentals 2. Towards Data Science is an online publication in which independent authors who follow their rules and guidelines can publish their work, share their knowledge and expertise, and engage a wide audience on Medium. KD Nuggets is a leading site on data science, machine learning, AI, and analytics. It contains excellent tutorial materials, course, webinars, online events. Data Science Central is a leading online resource for data practitioners. From statistics and analytics to machine learning and AI, Data Science Central provides a community experience that includes a rich editorial platform, social interaction, forum-based support, and the latest information on technology, tools, trends, and careers. Datanami is a news portal dedicated to providing insight, analysis, and up-to-the-minute information about emerging trends and solutions in big data. Free learning opportunities to build skills. Note: you will need to sign up for a free account for the following online learning opportunities. Kaggle offers free online micro courses to help you gain the skills you need to do independent data science projects. Kaggle also allows you to grow your data science and machine learning skills by competing in Kaggle competitions. Find help in the documentation or learn about community competitions. Udemy offers a variety of free video-based courses on artificial intelligence, including a short, practical hands-on course on artificial intelligence, called Kickstart Artificial Intelligence. Udemy also offers a quick course called Artificial Intelligence, Preparing Your Career for AI, which covers what you should be doing now to prepare for the coming of AI. FreeCodecamp.org offers a quick rundown of all the math you need to know in artificial intelligence. Jason D'Souza gives you an overview of the core math principles you need to focus on to work in AI. And you'll find all kinds of other free learning opportunities on FreeCodecamp. DataCamp offers a free, 2-hour machine learning for everyone course which introduces machine learning without coding involved. W3 Schools is the world's largest web developer site that offers a variety of free online tutorials with hands-on practice. The site includes tutorials on some popular data science languages, such as Python, R, and SQL. Codecademy offers free coding classes on 12 different programming languages, including Python, Java, and C++. You can also take advantage of IBM Skills Build to power your future in tech with job skills, courses, digital credentials, and more. You have so many opportunities. If learning about AI systems intrigues you, there are great resources available to help you understand even the most sophisticated concepts. There are many courses, some face-to-face and others online, that can build your AI programming language skills. An internet search of places near where you live should turn up clubs and online organizations of people like yourself, people who want to share what they're learning in collaborative clubs and projects. Getting started in the field. What's next? What can you do to perhaps get started in the field of AI? The path to becoming an AI professional is different for everyone. Depending on your interests and experience, if you are considering a career in AI, consider these general strategies. Photograph of young business professionals talking while walking in office corridor. Expand your knowledge. The more you become familiar with AI, the more opportunities will be available for you to explore. Try researching what interests you, in terms of types of analytics, statistics, AI, different industries, the latest AI initiatives that are making an impact, and so on. Continue learning. This is the beginning of your learning experience. You can continue by searching online for additional learning opportunities and check out those presented in this course. Research and determine the education requirements for what you want to do. Explore opportunities. If you are seeking employment, you can start exploring the job marketplace. Check out online job postings to identify common requirements and qualifications. Get a sense of which jobs might appeal to you in the future, and work to meet the qualifications. You've come so far and learned so much. You learned about the AI job market and projections, the responsibilities and skill sets of AI professionals, and resources and learning opportunities you can explore. Now that you've completed this course, you should be able to identify industries in which AI professionals work. Recognize the global demand for AI specialists in the job market. Describe a possible future for AI. Identify the primary responsibilities and skill sets for different job roles in AI. Identify the skills that AI professionals need. Identify the tools to know when starting out in the field. Identify resources to learn more and stay up to date in the field of artificial intelligence. Key points to remember. 1. AI offers many opportunities in modern technology and in a fast-growing job market. 2. AI professionals are needed across industries, like financial services, weather prediction, healthcare, and advanced robotics. 3. Consider exploring job roles that use AI skills, such as machine learning engineer, machine learning scientist, software engineer, research engineer, robotic scientist, data scientist, business intelligence developer, algorithm specialist, natural language processing, NLP, engineer. 4. The core skills you should have include a knowledge of data science and the ability to code in several programming languages. 5. Different job roles within the AI field have different requirements and can provide rewarding work on different aspects of artificial intelligence.